our video analysis project.
Technological, pedagogical, and content knowledge is the basis of good teaching with technology. According to Harris, in 2009, TPAC must include a forward-thinking, creative, and open-minded seeking of technological application, not for its own sake, but for the sake of advancing student learning and understanding. TPAC is an awareness of the existence, components, and the potential of various technologies as they are used in the classroom, and conversely, knowing how instruction might change as the result of using specific technologies. Today's classrooms are often filled with many technology tools, but teachers are charged with the awesome responsibility of deciding which tools to fit the subject matter being taught.
The staff at Villa Cresta Elementary School took a technology needs assessment survey. Based on the results of the survey, most felt training on the basic functions of the new Pixie 3 software was immediately applicable and relevant to their daily instruction and integration of technology. Attendance was not mandatory, but the turnout was high. Staff members were motivated to learn about this interactive software. The trainer from the Office of Instructional Technology grabbed their attention by using a brief 3-minute video created by Tech for Learning, the software publisher.
The basis of the professional development was to increase teacher knowledge of how to incorporate Pixie 3 into daily instruction and curriculum content. However, based on Harris, Mishra, and Kohler, 2009, keeping up to date with technological developments can become overwhelming to time-starved teachers. Due to time constraints and curriculum demands, many teachers shun the use of new technology. This professional development exemplifies how to repurpose technology in order to meet the needs of the learner and the teacher. By using Pixie 3, teachers are tending to the children of the 21st century. The trainers were the Pixie content experts. The expert reviewed all the basic tools of Pixie for the teachers.
I'm going to start with just a brief overview of how to use the paint tools. That's one of the main paint icon. And when you click the paint icon, you'll notice underneath from the options icon. So I'm going to start here in the bottom. You see there's many different types of tools. I'm going to start with the paintbrush. You can change at the bottom to any color you'd like. You can also change the size by dragging the slider if you want a big or a small paintbrush. And then it's really easy.
Teachers were their own content and curriculum experts. Repurposing certain features such as the symmetry tool enhances teacher instruction and enhances mundane content areas.
All right, now I like to move on with the text because that's probably the more academic part than playing with the pictures here. So
we have to move on. Just kidding.
So at the top here, you'll see it's very similar to like Word, just a text button here, and that just creates a text box. You can drag the text box around or make it bigger and smaller. I'm going to go to the computer here so I can type. Now, if you select the entire text box, you can also, you'll see the options here to change the type of text. You can drag the size slider here to make the print bigger and smaller. If you want to make it like a speech bubble, you can press that bubble button here and then if you want to do some sort of comic strip project, that would be good for that.
Understanding the process of pedagogy and how it works in conjunction with content knowledge is essential in having successful instruction. Stated by Mishra of 2006, at the heart of PCK is the manner in which subject matter is transferred in teaching. This occurs when the teacher interprets the subject matter and finds different ways to represent it and make it accessible for learners.
And you can see this is a modifiable template. So let's say I want the students, it says add stickers to the cornucopia to show things you are thankful for and write them in a list. Well, let's say I'm doing this with 5th graders and I think a list is too easy. I want them to write a paragraph about it. The templates are
As
modifiable.
differs to the cornucopia to show things you are thankful for and write down into this.
So all I would need to do is click on that text, and you'll see right here it's locked. I'm just going to unlock it, and then I can change the directions here.
Once educators have an understanding of this aspect of the instructional process, they can integrate an appropriate pedagogical theory or method to transfer the content knowledge successfully.
with your paper in a portrait or a landscape mode, and if you just press that rotate button, you can change it to portrait or landscape. You have 3 different icons at the top. The first icon, the options, is if you want to start